What's happening, people? This week marks a special week for the Blair Project as we turn 6 years old.
The Big Six.
The Big Six, Blair. My name is Nile Henry and I'm the founder and CEO of the Blair Project.
And my name's Blair Henry, the inspiration and racing driver behind the Blair Project.
I set up the Blair Project when I was 18 years old to try and make motorsport more affordable, accessible and inclusive, so regardless of your background or gender, anybody can take part. Diversity in motorsport is what we're all about. One of the very first people we actually helped was 10-year-old Gina Watkinson from Lincolnshire. Now 16, she's set to become one of the youngest LGBT drivers in the Mazda MX-5 Cup. But first, we're going to talk about someone very dear to us at the Blair Project, and he's arguably one of the greatest Formula One drivers. None other than hailing from Stevenage, Hertfordshire. He is the reigning and defending Formula One World Champion, Lewis the Billion Dollar Man Hamilton. Ow!
Feel the power.
Feel that power. Take it away, Blair. What's your thoughts on Lewis Hamilton?
Lewis Hamilton to me is one of my truly greatest inspirations. Ever since his first step foot into Formula One, he's broke down the barriers for a lot of black and young ethnic talent, and to this day remains one of the greatest Formula One drivers on his way to win his 7th World Championship.
And do you remember what year he started in Formula
2007. Can't forget that year.
And it was a great season, 2007. He just narrowly missed out on the title, but what happened the next year?
Next year, came back stronger and went all the way to the last race in Brazil, where it looked, as Sebastian Vettel went past him, it looked like his championship hopes were over. But just on the final corner of the last race, he got past Timo Glock to claim his first of many championships.
And I think that was probably my highlight of Lewis Hamilton's career. Although he's won 6 world championships so far, that very first championship was very iconic because it was him and Massa competing for the world championship, and Massa had just come first, and Lewis had to get that 5th place to win that championship.
Is that Glock?
And Lewis, impeccable driving, one of the all-time greatest drivers. And what would you say? Do you think he could actually win his 7th World Championship?
I believe going into this year, the Mercedes are looking strong. I don't see why not. He's got the talent, the team's great. 7th World Championship, equal Michael Schumacher this year. And let's see for 2021 if he can even better that and get to 8.
And Blair, what next for Lewis Hamilton? What do you do once you've achieved it all?
Keep going, as long as he can still win. As long as he can still build his records up. Why not? Why not keep rising to the top?
And with that passion and determination, that is exactly what you need.
So we first met Gina back in 2014 at the PFI racetrack in Lincolnshire. She needed help to raise funding so she could get her kart back on track. We helped raise through our Rising Star programme £1,000 so she could buy a new motor and continue with the rest of the year. Really delighted to see Gina move from strength to strength in her motor racing career, and I'm really happy to see her progress through the ranks into the Mazda MX-5 Championship. I want to say a big thank you to her main sponsor Swift Air for helping her get to this point.
Definitely, Blair, I completely agree. And that's all from us, folks, for today's show. Stay tuned, as tomorrow we're going to be doing another interview with one of our former rising stars, Matty Street, who now owns his own indoor karting circuit. So, bon voyage all, and stay tuned.
Peace out.